All right, welcome to this next episode of Your Music, Your Story. Today we are going to be doing my Christmas covers. This album is basically, I'm going to go through some of the Christmas covers that I've done over the years and that I enjoy. The Christmas season and Christmas music is my favorite type of music. So in doing the 4 years that I've done these Christmas songs, I start trying to figure out what songs I want to do probably around maybe May, June. So, because I like Christmas and I like Christmas music, I have no problem with listening to Christmas music in May or June until December and then into January. So I enjoy it. That's why I like to do some of the Christmas songs. So on Friday, December 1st, I released my fourth Christmas cover album, which is titled Christmas Covers Gone Awry Again. Play on all the other albums covers. The first one I did, which was in 2018, I did Silly Christmas Songs. And in 2019, I did Messing Up Christmas Songs Again. In 2020, I did making kind of Christmas songs a little screwier than last time. And this fourth one is Christmas Covers Gone Awry Again. So what I'm going to do is just go through some of the songs that I like out of those four albums. And we'll play them on here and why I did them and why I like them. So as we start out, a lot of these songs, when it started out, I had the idea to do the covers. Like I said, I like Christmas music, so when I would hear it, I thought, okay, I'll do that. I'll do the Christmas covers. I'll do some songs. And it wasn't that difficult. So the first album that I did, the songs I did were All I Want for Christmas, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Maliki Leki Maka. I can never get that one right. It took me a while to get it in the song. It's beginning to look like Christmas. I did a guitar, just an acoustic guitar of Silent Night, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Walking in a Winter Wonderland, Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, Donde Estás, Santa Claus. Thanks, David. And I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus and Let It Snow. And so it was easy. It was easy to find those songs because, I like those songs. So I did them. The next group I did, which were, again, it was easy to find songs. I did God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, Jingle Bell Rock, Sleigh Bells Ring, Little Saint Nick, Run Run Rudolph, Blue Christmas, White Christmas, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, The Most Wonderful Time of Year, and The Holly Jolly Christmas. So when I came to the end of those two albums, when it came to 2020, those were all the songs that I liked. And so I wanted to do some covers again, but I was out of songs. I don't mind the rest of them, but I just didn't really feel like covering any. So I struggled. I struggled with finding songs that I wanted to do that were Christmas songs. So I put some feelers out there on the Facebooks, and the reason why the album is called Making Kind of Christmas Songs a little screwier than last time, because technically they are Christmas songs because they mention Christmas, which I guess that's all what Christmas songs are, but I don't know. To me, some of them aren't. Like, for example, Aliens for Christmas. I don't remember who it was that did that one. That one, okay, it's kind of a Christmas song. Last Christmas in no way, shape, or form is a Christmas song. It's just a love song that takes place at Christmas time. And it has nothing to do with Christmas, but whatever. You got Frosty the Snowman, Santa Baby, Santa Claus is Watching You, though, and Oh Holy Night. Those are Christmas songs. Your kind of more well-known Christmas songs. I also did Oi to the World, just a cover of that one. And then a friend told me about I Want to Drive a Zamboni, which really has nothing to do with Christmas. But he's like, hey, we listened to this song during Christmas time. And then Christmas is Going to the Dogs, which again, I guess kind of a Christmas song, but not really. So it was hard. So after that, I didn't do any covers for 21 and 22 because I couldn't find any other songs that I liked, that I thought were fun and that I wanted to cover. So while I was in Vegas this year, around June or July when we were there, and so I just put on a couple Christmas playlists and just kind of sorted through them and tried to figure out if there's any songs that are interesting or would be interesting to do. And So I found some. I found some songs through those couple playlists that I thought were fun. And I know I'm gonna mess up who these are even by, because some of them anyway. So I did Step Into Christmas by Elton John. Hang Your Lights on Me by, I think it's John something McCollum. I don't really remember. You Make It Feel Like Christmas, which was by Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. Happy Holidays, which I have no who that was by. Favorite Time of the Year, who I think was Kelly Clarkson. I did my own little version of Mr. Grinch. I've entitled it Mr. Biden. And if I knew how to make cool videos, I would make a Mr. Biden being an idiot thing. Angels We Have Heard on High. The song that I did this after, I don't even remember who, some country guy. I don't know. Christmas Eve, which I think is Kelly Clarkson or one of those other whoever. Ribs and Bows by who I don't know. Merry Christmas, everyone. Don't know. I had that, I remember. And then One More Sleep by some lady I don't know. So basically, that's the list of the covers that I have done out of my 4 albums. So all the links, if you really want to go download and go listen to them, will be in the description below, and it'll be on my Bandcamp /Jeff Raston. You can go ahead and take a listen. Once I need to upload all the videos, I'm going to change the covers, but then just the songs will be available on YouTube, where you can just go listen to them. There's no video. I thought about it. My drums are repositioned because I was going to just start doing some videos, but just have been too busy, and then I got stuff to do for work for the next 2 weeks. So maybe another time, or maybe I'll make something while I'm in Vegas to make some Christmas covers. All these are typically, they're going to be a ska style, punk / rock. I don't know. I mean, I say ska. All I know for ska is upbeats. That's all I do when I do ska. So is it really technically ska? I mean, it does upbeats. That's about it. But they're all along something around the punk and ska, because to me, ska just makes me happy because it's like a silly type of music that just makes you laugh, or makes me laugh. So that's why I do these covers. And I like the punk. I love punk covers of songs. I just think they sound a lot cooler typically than hard rock songs. I mean, there are some good hard rock songs, don't get me wrong, but a lot of these Christmas songs, which are like a jazz or blues type song or waltz or whatever, and just doing a punk is just a whole completely weird style, in my opinion. And it's sped up. So all these songs are sped up quite a bit. So anyway, I like to do them. I like listening. Like I said, I like listening to Christmas. I'll start listening to Christmas songs in May. I'll listen to my own songs all throughout the year. I have no problem with it. So let's get right into it. So the first one that we're going to listen to is Step Into Christmas. Now, again, this is by Elton John. And it was a fun one to do. This was the first one that I thought to do. And the bass line was tough. It was tough to learn the bass line. But luckily, I found a tab, or it wasn't a tab. It was one of those tabs, or I guess it was a tab, but they put it on the screen and you have to buy it so you can actually see it. And so I took a screenshot of it, and that's how I learned the bass line. And it was a fun song to play. It was a fun song to play. There is a little middle section where he does the piano, and I kept thinking that maybe I'd learn the piano part and put it in there, but I just left it out and made it a little hardcore. Maybe you can do some crab walking. So here's going to be our first song, which is going to be Step Into Christmas by Elton John. Here we go.
Welcome to my Christmas song. I like to thank you for the year. So I'm sending you this Christmas card to say it's nice to have you here. I like to sing about all the things your eyes and mine can't see. Christmas, the admission is free. Step into Christmas, let's get together. We can watch the snow for forever and ever. We can be merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission is free.
It's a fun song. It just makes me chuckle. That was a fun one. Luckily, I found that one first, because if I had not found it, I don't know if I would have continued looking for any other ones. That one was just a happy Christmas song that I had never heard before, and it made me laugh. It was a fun one to play. Fun to sing like some Elton John. Hey. Anyway. So there's our first one. The next one that I've done. Oh, sorry. That one is going to be off Christmas Covers Gone Awry, my recent one. Another one that I really did like, or do like, is off the second album, which is called Messing Up Christmas Songs. I would say out of the 4 albums that I did, or that I have done, I liked Messing Up Christmas Songs again. I like the sound of this album probably better than any of the other albums. The first one doesn't sound that great. This one I think sounds the best. The third is kind of doo-doo, and then the fourth is below this one. But I like the way this one sounds. Anyway, one of the songs I did, which was God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Now, I heard this one from the horse pools in our ward at church. They wanted to do this. They wanted to sing it for a Christmas party that we have. So they asked if I would learn the guitar part to it. So I played made it more a little kind of jazzy and bluesy. And then we played it for the Christmas party. And so it's God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen by the Bare Naked Ladies. That's where the bass song came from. And so when I came back to do the song, I still remember those chords, but again, had to just make it a little bit faster, had to speed it up and make it a little bit more cooler. But this one, this album, this is definitely my favorite. I will also say the first time I did these cover songs, my mom and dad had come to town, and I played her what I was working on with some of these songs, and she's like, I don't even know who these songs are. I don't even recognize these songs. And that's because because I used distortion, and none of them, and they're all sped up. And so she had no idea who any of these songs were. So I don't know if that's good or bad. But anyway, back to the point. So here's going to be God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. This is the original songs by Bare Naked Ladies, and this is off of my Messing Up Christmas Songs again. So here we go.
Gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born upon this day to save us all from Satan's power when we are gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father, this blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never over us all to reign. Whoa, star of wonder, star of night, Yes, now behold him arise, King and God and sacrifice. Hallelujah, hallelujah, worshiping God most high. Whoa, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light. God resting merry gentlemen, 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 let nothing.
Ah, that's a fun one. I did have a little mistake at the end on the drums. Let me see if I could find it real quick. There, where I did the fill. I think it's right. I think it's after this. I think. Where I just came in, I did the fill and just came in a little bit too early, so I had to fix it. I think. No. Wait, yeah, here it is. This one. It came in a little bit too early on the drum, so I had to fix my guitar so you wouldn't notice. But every time I hear it, I hear my little mistake in there. It's a fun song. I just think it's a fun song to listen to. The Bare Naked Ladies one is fun. I just like it a little bit faster and more punk and ska-ish. So nice. So moving right along. The next one is I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. Now, the song itself, I think, is kind of garbage. I just know, and I've heard it. They've got it now, some commercial. I don't know if it's this year, last year. They've had some commercial with it, the song. I think the song is kind of dumb. But I've heard it many times, and it started to grow on me as I was listening for songs to do. So I decided to do it. And what I liked about it is that I've made it ska, but the beginning is a little bit harder, a little bit more hardcore. And if I was better at recording and engineering, I could probably made it sound a whole lot better, but whatever. So here's my version of I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas off Silly Christmas Songs from 2018. And I really have no idea who does the original for this song, but here it is.
Christmas, only hippopotamus will do. I don't want a doll, no rinky-dinky toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind. He won't have to use a dirty chimney shoe. Just bring him to the front door, that's the easiest to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning coming down the stairs. Oh, what a joy to my surprise when I open up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, only hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses, why only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom said a hippo would eat me up, but then my teacher said a hippo was a vegetarian. Watch him there and give him a massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning coming down the stairs. Oh, what a joy to my surprise when I opened up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, only hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses, well, I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
That's a fun one. It's the original. I just think the original is such a stupid song. So now I made it ska and made it that much better. So growing up as a kid, my dad really, and I guess my parents, I know my dad mostly, maybe my mom, really loved Ray Stevens. We listened to a lot of Ray Stevens growing up. Like especially if we'd go on road trips. Oh my goodness, we listened to Ray Stevens all the time, and he cracks me up. So I did 2 of his songs that are Christmas songs. The first one is going to be off the same album, which is Silly Christmas Songs, the same album as I Want a Hippopotamus, the first one I did. And this is going to be Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. And I'll tell you, it is a funny song, and it cracks me up. And when I was recording it, I laughed all the time while I did it there too. So this is going to be the first one. The next one, that I did by Ray Stevens is Santa Claus is Watching You. But first, here's going to be Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer by Ray Stevens. And this is off of my Silly Christmas Songs album. Here we go.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe she's been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication, so she stumbled out the door into the snow. When they found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, there were hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're also proud of Grandpa. He's been taking it so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Belle. It's not the same without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but to wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back? Grandma got ran over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding's made of fig, and a blue and silver candle that would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. We've warned all our friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourself. They should never give a license to a man who tried to slay a horse himself. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. As for me and Grandpa, we believe.
That one was tough. At the end there, or not at the end, sorry, but the words, it was hard. It was hard for me, for whatever reason, to sing, to get everything to mash up like it should. But it was fun. It was fun. It's just a silly song. But yeah, and the biggest issue, like when in doing a lot of these covers, one of the issues that I've had is I'm not the greatest singer in the world, as you could tell. And if I play "Oh Holy Night," you'll see that one's just mildly atrocious. But I like to do them, and then they're fun. And so me being a doo-doo singer is not going to stop me from singing these songs because I like them and they're fun. But it really does come through at me not being a great singer. But not only that, I'm not the greatest reader in the world. So trying to read some of these lyrics now that they're even sped up, even faster, man, it's tough. It was tough to do some of these, but anyway, here's the other one by Ray Stevens. This is Santa Claus is Watching You. And there's a little part in there talk about, I don't remember what he says in the original, but basically what I came through was, going to Walmart and getting other white trash things from Walmart and other stuff, because I don't remember what he put in there, but I couldn't put it in there, so it was too quick. I couldn't read the words, so I just made my own up. And so here's Santa Claus is Watching You.
Now, baby, not sweetie pie, sugar plum, honey bunch, and a place, yo, you better be good. And act like you fun lover should. Be careful what you say and do.
Santa Claus is watching you.
He's everywhere, he's everywhere. You better kiss and hold me tight. Give me loving every night. Cause you'll be sorry to make me blue.
Santa Claus is watching you.
He's everywhere, he's everywhere. Well, you may think you can sing around, get away with something, there's no way. Cause Santa's so cool, he's real so cool, he's the secret head of CIA. He's a crime don't pay. You can't do nothing cause you're never alone, he's even got a wiretap on your phone. So baby, if you ever done me wrong, break my heart and leave me alone. When Christmas comes, you're crying too.
Santa Claus is watching you.
He's everywhere, he's everywhere. Well, every Christmas Eve, he climbs on a sled, but love toward the fuel, exhausts the side mirrors, no white trash sinks, Walmart Express, cause they sure to all the good little girls and boys. And then he says on Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Bob, Donner, Benson, Webster, you, Jesse, whatever your name is, get up here right now. Don't make me call you your father. Sorry, Rudolph, he said he's on a stick out at your house. You can run, you can hide, you can't get away, got binoculars focused on you every day. So baby, if you ever done me wrong, but break my heart and leave me alone. When Christmas comes, you're crying too.
Cause Santa Claus is watching you.
He's everywhere, he's everywhere.
Santa Claus is watching you.
He's everywhere, he's everywhere.
Santa Claus is watching you, and I don't know if you understand the situation that you in. Santa come down here and go put a whooping up on you. I mean, you in blue trouble. Old Santa's gonna slap you upside the head so hard. Good song. So that's my FYP beat right there. I remember we listened to FYP back in the 90s. I think it was my 18th birthday. I think it was. Joel took me we went to California City and we watched FYP at some some bar, and these two big old rednecks came out and and tried to start an altercation. But anyway, that beat right there is my FYP beat. That's like a beat that I love to do. Just the another one that I did that on. Here's a little piece of Blue Christmas. This one's by Elvis. The same thing, that FYB beat.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
Quick rewind. I went through them. I didn't do anyone on the silly Christmas song. So just on Blue Christmas and Santa Claus is Watching You, just that FYP beat. Just that's my go-to. Every now and then you got to throw that in there because it's just a fun beat to play. Anyway, so those are my two Ray Stevens songs, and because those were some freaking fun songs to listen to when we were kids. The good times. So if we move back to Santa Claus is Watching You is off, making kind of Christmas songs a little screwier than last time. So if we move on to, let's go to our the newest album, Christmas Covers Gone Awry again. So this song, I got some help with this song. So when it first came up and I was listening to it, it's you make it feel like Christmas, which is by Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. So when I was going through and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, okay, am I going to sing Gwen Stefani's part, and am I going to sing Blake's part and essentially sing to myself, which is kind of weird, whatever. But then I had a thought that not too long before I came across all these, or this song particularly, I had done one of the episodes with Karen Roberts from Chase Long Beach. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll just hit her up, see if she would be interested in doing the Gwen Stefani part, and we could do a little duet with this song. And so I reached out to her, and she said, yeah. She said, I'll do it. And I said, totally awesome. Totally awesome. And so I was talking with Dave, and at first there was a little miscommunication. I was thinking maybe I'd just get him to do some backup vocals on some other stuff, and just didn't really connect with him and explain exactly what I was after. And so then he called up, and he's like, okay, well, I think I'm getting ready to do that, the other part, the Blake Shelton part. So I said, hey, I'm all right with that. So he did. So Karen did the Gwen Stefani part, and Dave Olicon did Blake Shelton part, and then I just kind of backed up, did some of the backups on with Karen's part, and so that was a fun song to do as well. I have a video somewhere of playing a part of this one when I was in Vegas. So I did the drums before I left, just one afternoon, and then I recorded the guitars, just ideas of samples while I was in Vegas. I think I don't even know if I have that video anymore. Maybe I'll put it up. Pause if I have it. All right, but anyway, so here's going to be the song. And again, shout out to Karen Roberts of Chase Long Beach, and also Dave Olicon from Undercover Monsters and the Maxis for partnering up with me and doing the song. Also, this song is available on, I got onto a ska compilation, which to me is extremely weird because I wouldn't consider myself ska. I mean, I like ska, and all I know is upbeats on the guitar. That's my ska. And then the bass doing some crazy run. But Karen Roberts is friends with Matt Vest of On the Upbeat podcast, and each year they do a Christmas compilation of ska songs. And so Karen reached out to me. She asked, hey, would you be interested in being on this podcast? On the ska compilation. And I think, heck yeah, I've never been on the compilation before. Well, maybe no, we were with the retcons. I think we did some splits, so technically, but not really. Anyway, so I was really super excited. So that's going to be, I'll leave those links in the description below, but it's going to be on the Upbeats Bandcamp, and it's called There Arose Such a Clatter, Ska in Your Stockings, I believe is the name of the album. You can go listen to a lot of other great artists. The ones I know, you have Millington on there. You have Guilty Parties. And I'm drawing a blank of all the other ones. I know I've been in some of the posts with them. Hold on. Let me look this up so I can at least quote who all's on there so that it's not on there. So let's see. Oops. So it's going to be Rose Such a Clatter, Ska in Your Stockings. So you have Alex Diminish, Millington, Andy B. in the World, The Guilty Parties. You have me with Karen Roberts and David Olicon, Urban Carter, Classics, Classy Rex, Coolidge. That one maybe, they must like Descendants. Lab Brats, Joker's Republic, The Unsustainables, The Odd Advantage, Threat Level Burgundy, The Ruffalos, Taj Mahal Trio, Tom Never Fails, and Bakesies. So those are all. So again, that's going to be on. I'll put the description in below. This is going to be on the Upbeats Bandcamp, and the album is Arose Such a Clatter, Ska in Your Stocking. So that's what this available is on. This album, this song is available on there. So, but here it is. So this is "You Make It Feel Like Christmas" by Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton, and Karen Roberts and Dave Olicon helped me with the lyric or with the vocals. So here we go.
I wanna thank the storm that brought the snow. Thanks to the string of lights that make it glow. I wanna thank you, baby. You make it feel like Christmas.
It barely took a breath to realize we're gonna be a classic for all time. I wanna thank you, baby. I'd find a love like this that I found forever in that very first kiss. I wanna thank you, baby, you make it feel like Christmas. Oh, oh, yeah. I wanna thank you, baby, you make it feel like Christmas.
I like it. She'd emailed me and said, well, do you want, or Karen, sorry, let me rephrase that. Karen emailed me saying, do you want it true to the song or do you want maybe something a little bit different? I said, you do whatever you want to do. And I like it. The song is awesome. And shout out to Dave. He worked with me. They wanted the song, for the compilation. I think it was November 17th. And so we were trying to work with Dave. My wife and I went to New York and Washington, D.C., so we had to reschedule. We got back. He had to reschedule. Then my father passed away, so then we were up in Idaho, and when we came back, it was just that week was left before they wanted the song on Friday. And so Dave came over on a Tuesday afternoon after work and helped me finish up those lyrics. So shout out to Karen and Dave. Muchos gracias. It was awesome that they were willing to help me out and to partner up. And I feel weird I haven't looked at the camera because I'm just looking at the songs I want to go through. But if we still stick to this album, I really want to make a video for this next song because it makes me laugh, but I don't know how to do really videos. I don't know how to do graphics and all that other stuff. But this song is Mr. Grinch. Now on the upbeat, the Millingtons did You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. And it is a fabulous song. By all means, go and check it out. It is a wonderful song. But I'm listening to the song, listening to it, and there's a line in there where he says, the three best words to describe you are as follows. And I quote, stink, stank, stunk. So whenever that would come out, I kept thinking to put that I would change the phrase before it to be about Biden, and then to say the three best worst words to describe you are as follows. And I quote, Dem-a-crat. So anytime that I'd sing that, I'd be singing along, I'd sing it all about Mr. Grinch, but I always change that little part to be about Biden and then say Democrat. So that would mean okay, let me just rewrite the whole song to be about Joe Biden rather than about Mr. Grinch. It made me laugh so hard. Oh, it made me laugh. So, and I thought about it, and when I wrote out the words, I made that first. When I changed the words from Democrat, I'm like, you know what? I don't really like the Democrat. Yeah, I mean, it's funny and makes me laugh, but maybe I'll think of something different. And so I put in there, honestly, I put the three best words to describe you are as follows. And I quote, retarded. But in singing the song, I couldn't bring myself to sing retarded. So I put handicap in there, even though it was just in the verse earlier. But it made me laugh so hard to do it. I love to listen to the songs. It makes me chuckle. So here is my version of Mr. Grinch about Joe Biden, our illustrious leader.
You're a dumb one, Joe Biden. You really are a dweeb. You're a mumbling, bumbling idiot. You're a hair-sniffing fool, Joe Biden. You're about as smart as a stupid box of rocks. You're an idiot, Joe Biden. Your head's an empty hole. Your Hango beans disgusting. Son's got cocaine on his nose, Joe Biden. The FBI wouldn't touch him with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a handicap, Joe Biden. You always look confused. You make all the silly noises of a nursing home patient, Joe Biden. Someone call the nursing home, cause someone's grandpa's got an eye. You got some screws loose, Joe Biden. You're a thick-headed, half-witted loon. You're a few sandwich short of a full picnic, Joe Biden. The three best words to describe you are as follows, and I quote, handicap. HD cap. It's because of you, Joe Biden. Our country's about to fall. Our border is such a mess. Inflation's got us all upset, Mr. P. Everything about you is an appalling dumpy, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable. Mangled up and tangled up. You nauseate me, Joe Biden, with nauseous super nosh. You're a crooked, dirty jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Joe Biden. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
That is a fun song. And I was gonna make the whole all of them about Joe Biden, but I like the last verse and the last section right above it and before it, and so I just left those about Joe Biden, or left those the original Grinch song and just made it about Joe Biden because he's a D-bag. What a turd knocker. Anyway. And like I said, if I can ever figure out how to make graphics and make a video, I would so make a video about Joe Biden being an idiot, or put Joe Biden's face on the Grinch and just make it the Grinch video with his face over it. But I don't know how to do that. And maybe I'll figure that out and that'll make a video. But if I could do it, I would, because he's a douchebag. All right, so next song. This is going to be Santa Baby off of Making Kinda Christmas Songs Screwier Than Last Time. And what I like about this song, so it starts out with the drums and the bass and sing blah, blah, blah. But then the guitars come in and all I did is just play. I don't remember what the notes are, but let's just say it's a D. It's just a D, D flat, C, B, and A or something like that. And then it just goes back up. This just goes down and up and just palm muted. It sounds heavy. Like I said, if I could do better recordings and make better recordings, they would sound a whole lot better, but this is what I got. And also this one, I did 2 vocals. I did a higher octave vocal and a lower octave vocal. And I was going to have the higher one be the main, and the lower one was going to be just backing up the higher vocals. But when I mixed them and went to go listen to them, I apparently had not labeled them properly. So the lower one became the main and the higher one became kind of some backing. And I thought about going back and changing it, but I just thought, you know what? I like it. I like it the way it is. So here is Santa Baby. I don't remember who did the original. I don't know if I copied the Pussycat Doll version or just some other one. I have no clue. But here is Santa Baby.
Santa Baby, slip a stable under the tree for me. I've been an awfully good girl, Santa Baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa Baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa Baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. I think of all the fun I've missed. I think of all the fellas that I can't kiss. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa Baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa Baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa Baby, there's something that I really do need, the deed to a chocolate farm, Santa Baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa Baby, fill my stockings with a double wide and check, sign your Rex on the line. Santa Baby, won't you hurry down the chimney tonight? Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa Baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa Baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Man, that guitar part just is awesome. din 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 din. And that's what I thought of the whole idea to do the song, was just that part when I played along with it. Totally awesome. Totally awesome. All right, next up we got Little Saint Nick. This one was a pain because it's the Beach Boys version and they sing so high, and I just thought, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Man, it was tough. Oh man, it was tough. I'm pretty sure I didn't get any of them, but the song it's just a fun song to play. And so anyway, needless to say, here's Little Saint Nick off of Messing Up Christmas Songs Again.
Christmas comes each time this year. Well, way up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about a Christmas that we've all been told. And a real famous cat all dressed up in red, and spends his whole year working out on the sled. It's a little Saint Nick. It's a little Saint Nick. Just a little bobsled, we call it old Saint Nick. But she'll walk at the fog and whip a 4-speed stick. She's candy apple red in a ski full of wheel. And when Santa hits the gas, man, just watch her feel. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Miss no one. And all through the snow at a frightening speed, with a half-dozen gear, with a room to leave. He's gotta wear his goggles because the snow really flies, and he's cruising every pad with a little surprise. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Merry Christmas, Saint Nick comes each time this year. Merry Christmas, Saint Nick comes each time this year. Merry Christmas, Saint Nick comes each time this year.
So that's a fun song. And it's just a fun song to play. It's just a fun song. And the version I did is fun. The original version is just a fun song to listen to and to rock out with. It makes me chuckle, and it was a fun one. Off that same album, Run Run Rudolph by Chuck Berry. The solo on this one was a pain in the butt for me to learn. I enjoy playing the drums, guitar, the bass, all this stuff, piano. I am not a guitar soloer. I really struggle with guitar soloing, and a lot of times, like on this one and the one on Hang Your Lights on Me, that was an absolute pain in the butt. It was a pain in the butt, and I had to slow the song down half speed just to go through it, and then just make parts up because I couldn't. Because the original is slower, so they play some things faster, and I couldn't do it now that I've sped it up, and not being very good anyway, and then speeding them up, it just was a mess. It was turning into a mess, but this one, the same thing. I just had to slow it down, and keep speeding it up until I at least got it. But here's Run Run Rudolph off Messing Up Christmas Songs Again.
Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa make him hurry, tell him
That's a fun one. That's a fun one too. Well, I could sit here and go through all these songs. I do. I listen to these songs all year round. Not that I just listen to Christmas song, but I'd like to listen to the songs that I've done. I like to listen to my own music, and part of what that is the Christmas song. So I will listen to Christmas songs throughout the year, and they make me laugh. So maybe if I can't, again, if I can't this coming month, right now I only have one interview scheduled. Hopefully I can get some more. In the meantime, I'm going to be up in Vegas for the next 2 weeks. So hopefully I can get some, got a few people from up there. Hopefully I can work out some stuff with them. So I'm just going to do two more songs that I like. One is going to be, again, this whole thing started with doing Christmas covers. Well, of course, was Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas." And you got me just being a doo-doo singer, and she's all, "Ha!" And then you have me. So it's just, again, I like the songs. The song is all right, but since I sped it up, it just makes it that much, and adds distortion. It just makes the song that much more cooler. So it's going to be Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas." This is going to be the first song off of my first album, which is Silly Christmas Songs. And you'll notice there's a couple songs in here. For example, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by Jessica Simpson, I think. Jessica Simpson. At the end of that, I mean, she goes high, and I just can't do it. I can't go up that high. So I just gave it an effort. I think I did a little bit lower, but still went. There's some other ones. For example, I think it's Ribbons and Bows, where they just go up, and I just can't do it. So I just give it a whirl until my voice cracks, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, here we go. So this is going to be "All I Want for Christmas" by Mariah Carey, done by me.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing that I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing that I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stockings there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come
Again. Oh, these songs are just silly. They make me laugh because they're fun to do. And they remind me of being spastic, silly songs. But anyway, I'll put the links to all these in the description. If you want to go and enjoy these songs, I think I'd have to go back to my Bandcamp and see. I think they're all free. There, you can go ahead and download whatever you want for free. I'll tell you, the most money I have ever made by the sale of an album was, I think, Silly Christmas Songs. And that was my sister's. I think 3 of my sisters bought it. So I'm rolling big in the dough now. That's what I'm talking about. Here comes retirement early. So anyway, but yeah, these ones are all free. And again, go and check out On the Upbeat, the ska compilation that I had the privilege of being on. Thanks to On the Upbeat. The song is going to be on that's on there is "You Make It Feel Like Christmas," featuring Karen Roberts and David Alarcon. Just go listen to it. Fun songs on there. New song. The Guilty Parties did a new song. They just created their own song. So by all means, go and check it out. So this last one that I'm going to leave with you is my acoustic version of "Silent Night." This one had came about with the same Christmas party we talked about earlier when I was going to do with the Horsepool family. They were going to do God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Or maybe it was a different one. I'm not sure. But anyway, they said, well, we want to do a Silent Night to where I could play Silent Night and then just the guitar, and then they would sing, and I think they were going to then read something while I still played that. So I took the song and just decided to spruce it up, decided to make it a little bit more bluesy or jazzy. And so I went and made my little sheet tab with all this. If I could figure out how to put it in the description, I'd put the sheet tab to it, or the sheet music to it, if you want to learn how to play my little version of Silent Night. Nothing too fancy. But it's fun to play. And my sister told me, I wish you would do more songs like this. Just a nice, slow acoustic version. Well, here we are, 4 albums, and I've still only done 1. So maybe another time. Anyway, but thanks for joining me on this episode of Your Music, Your Story. Like I said, you go ahead and if you want to download any of these songs, they're all free. They're going to be on the Bandcamp. They'll also be on YouTube if you want to listen to them, just the songs. And if I ever get around to making videos, maybe they will be. But again, thank you for joining me. And everyone have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And we will see you another time. Thank you. Bye.